Top notch. Okay, my first guest is the founder and executive director of Black Positive Image, a community service organization rooted in providing programs to help the community elevate to positivity. Please welcome the one and only Miss, I think she's a Miss, I believe she's a Miss, Brittney Greene in the house. What's going on, Bree?
Hello. How are you?
Hey, Brittney.
Hey, hi. Thank you very much for having me on the show, Clark, and hello to you, Marcia.
Hi.
It's a pleasure to meet you formally. Yes, and it's
we are excited to have you on. I got to tell you, I've been waiting to get you on the show. Now, so thank you for brightening our night.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
Dive right in. As we all know, today is the first day of Black History Month. Shout out to all my African American. We get the shortest month in the calendar, but it is ours, and we'll take it. Do you have any special events that focus on Black history this month, or do you choose not to because what you do honors Black history each and every day?
Clark, that's a great question, and I actually talked to my followers today on Twitter. Black Positive Image started as a social networking site, so we don't do too many events, but like you said, we do not focus on huge Black History Month only specific events because we are 365 and sometimes 366 like this year, so we have an extra year this year. Black history is all day, every day. So we definitely have positive event alerts that any events that's going on in the surrounding Atlanta area as well as in other states, you could submit to our website and we can post those for other people. So we definitely support other events, but we don't necessarily have a one coalition event that Black Positive Image sponsors during the month of February.
Oh, I like how you threw the 365 in there. See, there's already that collaborative correlation.
Correct.
A connection there.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you saw that, didn't you, Marcia?
I did.
Everybody's been asking me, do I have to go to Survive 366 this year?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I think if they survive 365, they can figure out how to survive that last day this year. So
right.
I think they'll make it.
Pull it off? Okay. All right. Hey, what prompted your vision to found the Black Positive Image Corporation? And this is kind of part two of that, did you have a last straw moment or just over time decided that this was a need you wanted to birth?
That's a very interesting question as well. Twitter became popular. I'm not sure when it became popular. Well, for me, it became popular in 2009. And I couldn't see myself just going on personally to what I thought was just updating my Facebook status a little bit shorter and quicker. So I thought that I wanted to create something that was more meaningful. I've always been a part of the community, always been indebted to the community. So I came up with the idea of Black Positive Image. Rarely do you see images of ourselves that are positive, but also dialogue that's positive. You see a lot of negative things on social media networks, especially with our youth. So I wanted to just highlight, and not just highlight, positive Black news, but just get us to think positively about ourselves. So I birthed Black Positive Image, and I decided to incorporate it because I felt like just to have a company behind it would be a little bit stronger than just having, a social network out there realming. So that's where it basically came from, and then it grew further and faster than I've ever imagined it to grow. So that's been amazing as I see the growth going on the third year now.
Wow, that's really awesome. And as I was looking at the website, I noticed that you have a very deep love for books and value the memories that you have regarding books as a child. Tell us a little bit about the Home Library campaign and what you hope to accomplish by providing this service.
Yes, as I stated on my website, I was a bookworm. Library was my haven, in elementary school as well as high school and on. And I feel that books are like these hidden gems. They don't cost a lot of money. Goodwill, you can get them from Salvation Army, you can get them from used bookstores, wherever, that can take children as well as adults out of their current situation and elevate them further just by picking up a book and reading. So the home library campaign started based on, just asking people if they had books in their home, which was a Twitter question one day, and a lot of people said no. A lot of people do have the Bible, which is a great book to have in your home, but the imagination and things that kids need. So I was really excited to say, okay, let's start providing books for kids. And at first it was just kids. I was getting a bunch of children's books and shipping off about 5 books to a household to start their home library campaign. And then it got into adults. And now I have a collection of over about 450 books.
Oh, wow.
And we'll be posting our database where people can go in and request a book a month to be sent to them to just keep the reading flowing in our communities and keep the dialogue open about the different things that you read about. So that's essentially where the idea came from.